The shocking murder of the Villisca Axe murders, a crime that still haunts America. What if I told you that in the dead of night, in a small town in Iowa, a brutal crime unfolded that still haunts the country to this day? A crime so chilling, so mysterious, that the killer was never caught. Imagine a peaceful family, tucked in their beds, when an unknown figure enters their home swinging an axe with no mercy. A family of *6 gone in an instant. But the real twist, the killer vanished without a trace. This is the story of the Villisca Axe murders one of the most mysterious and chilling unsolved murders in American history. The question still remains, who killed the Moore family? And why was this crime so brutal? Was it a random act of violence, or was something darker at play? In this video, we'll uncover the details the suspects and the theories behind the Villisca Axe murders and by the end of this journey, you might find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew about this unsolved crime. Stay tuned, because the truth is far more twisted than you could ever imagine. The horrific discovery, a family's tragic end. It was the night of June 9, 1912 when the Moore family Josiah his wife Sarah and their 4 children, ages 5 to 12, along with 2 young guests, Lena and Ina Stillinger stayed over at their home in Villisca, Iowa. The small, quiet town was known for its peaceful, family-friendly atmosphere. But that night, everything would change. The next morning, neighbors noticed that the family's home had not been opened as usual, and the children were absent from their morning routine. Concerned, a neighbor decided to investigate and knocked on the door. When there was no answer, they entered through an unlocked door, only to find a scene so horrific that it would forever mark the town as history. The bodies of the Moore family and the Stillinger girls were found bludgeoned to death each victim struck multiple times with an axe. The crime scene was bizarrely clean with no signs of struggle. The killer had carefully covered the victims' heads with sheets and blankets, and the rest of the house seemed undisturbed as though the murderer had taken great care to leave no trace. But the most chilling detail of all, the killer had stayed in the house for several hours after the murders. Why? Was the killer taunting the police, or was there something more to this gruesome crime than meets the eye? Immediately, the town was gripped by fear. The investigation began, and the police were under intense pressure to solve the case. But despite their efforts, the clues were scarce. Bloody axe was found at the scene, but there was no sign of forced entry. The town was on edge, and the police had no leads. Then, a suspicious man was seen in the area the night of the murders. He was described as having a dark coat and a hat, acting strangely. Could he have been the killer? Was he the key to solving this crime? The police had one lead, but it quickly fizzled out, and the killer vanished into thin air. What happened to this mysterious figure? And why did he disappear so quickly? The truth may be more sinister than we realize. Let's dive deeper into the investigation and the theories surrounding the Villisca Axe murders. As the investigation into the Villisca Axe murders continued, the police faced a series of dead ends. No fingerprints were found at the scene, and no one had witnessed anything unusual. The only clues were the bloody axe and a few strange details that seemed to lead nowhere. But the case began to take some unexpected twists. One of the first suspects was Reverend George Kelly, a traveling preacher who had been in town the night of the murders. He was seen acting strangely, and his behavior raised suspicion. But despite being questioned, there was no evidence to tie him to the crime, and he was eventually cleared of any wrongdoing. Then came the theory that the killer could have been a local man, someone who knew the family. But again, no solid leads emerged. As the weeks turned into months, the investigation grew cold, and the town began to accept the tragic reality that the killer might never be found. Hold on a second, let's step back here. Imagine living in a small town like Villisca. Everyone knows everyone. And then one night, this horrific, unspeakable crime happens. The fear that would grip the community, the uncertainty of not knowing who did it, or why, would be unbearable, right? The case continued to haunt the people of Villisca, and the idea that the killer was still out there, possibly living among them, terrified the entire town. Theories: was it a random act, or something darker? As years passed, multiple theories began to emerge about who was responsible for the Villisca Axe murders. Some believed it was the work of a serial killer, someone who had killed before and would kill again. Others thought it could have been the work of a local psychopath. One of the most chilling theories involves a man named Paul Mulla, who had been a suspect in several similar crimes in the region. Mulla had been seen in Villisca around the time of the murders, and he had a history of violent behavior. But despite being questioned, he was never formally charged, and the connection to the Villisca case remained unclear. Another theory suggested that the killer was someone who had been mentally unstable, possibly a person with a deep hatred for families and a need to unleash their rage. But why the Moore family? Why this specific house? Just when the case seemed to have run dry, a final letter arrived at the police station. The letter, which was sent anonymously, contained a cryptic message that suggested the killer was still alive and watching. Was this letter from the killer himself, or was it just a hoax? The letter contained vague threats, and it seemed to mock the police for not solving the case. The killer's identity remained unknown, and the mystery deepened. Could the letter hold the key to solving this case, or was it just another sick game from a deranged mind? To this day, the Villisca Axe murders remain unsolved, and the case has become a dark chapter in American history. The house where the murders took place still stands today, and it has become a haunted site, drawing visitors and paranormal investigators from around the world. The killer, whoever he was, may have disappeared from the scene, but the mystery of the Villisca Axe murders continues to haunt those who study the case, and as new theories and suspects emerge, we are left wondering, will we ever know the truth? Think about it. After all these years, the killer has never been found. No closure for the victims' families, no answers for the people of Villisca. Could the killer still be out there, or is the truth something that will forever remain buried in the darkness? If you're fascinated by unsolved crimes and chilling mysteries, like the Villisca Axe murders, be sure to check out my next video in the Dark Files series. We dive into even more unsolved cases, twisted theories, and hidden truths. Click the end screen now to explore the unknown with me.